All right, so this morning I just want to do a quick little update and show how things are going with this AeroGarden, which I love. I give a 5-star, especially the way I'm using it. This works for me. I don't know if it works for everybody, but you've got a lot of power with these lights, and I'm taking full advantage of it. Actually, I even have this container of plants I sit in front of it that are doing great just from those lights and the hydroponic setup. So here's what I've done. Once the plants get to be about like this, well, depending on the herb, my basil I like to get just a little bigger. Once I get it out of this plug, it actually will spread out a little more. And but this is about the size it is when I pull it out of this unit, the AeroGarden unit. I went ahead and pulled them out, and I still have a couple little babies in here. As you can tell, they're not big enough yet to come out and be set up in this other method that I'm using of hydroponics, which I believe this is called the cracky method. It's been fun learning about all this stuff. So basically what I've been using the AeroGarden unit itself for is to get those herb plants, the herb seeds started and off to a great start, get a nice starter plant off of it. Then I move it over to these containers, which are still hydroponic because they're being grown just in water. And I actually use these hydroponic clay rocks or stones, or pebbles, whatever they're called, and it works great because there's so much light coming off this. I just want to take advantage of all that's available in this small space. So I basically use the AeroGarden to get them started, get a nice looking starter plant. Then I move it over. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to leave my herb plants indoors. I may end up, especially the sage back there, moving it outside just because that has the potential of getting super big and it flowers. And it's just a pretty plant outside if you give it more space. I don't necessarily need it in my kitchen like that during especially spring and summer. Just because it's fun in the winter though for that, because just the way you use the sage plant, I like to dry mine anyways, the leaves, and I don't use tons of it. It's more so for poultry and soups and things like that, which we don't eat so much in the spring and summer. Anyhow, there it is. I just wanted to show what's going on with my AeroGarden setup. I really love it a lot. I have been using the AeroGarden pods and the little plugs in there and their seeds. I only had problem with one chamomile, chamomile. I have a hard time with this one outside of the hydroponic setup as well. I've never been able to get this particular herb to actually germinate for me. Not sure why that is. So I actually went ahead and put something else in there instead of this variety. So no biggie. It's just not the thing for me apparently. I'm not sure why that didn't work. But other than that, every seed, the herbs work great. I love them. They take a little longer, but so do herbs when you grow them just out of hydroponic setup. They can be a little difficult sometimes, but the AeroGarden definitely made it super easy to do it, and I love it. Thanks for checking out my video today. You can find more like this and other creative living ideas on my website at brendhaas.com. Hope to see you there.